What's up, everyone? It's DSP. I'm going to talk a little bit louder than usual today because I actually have the AC on full blast. It's very hot here in Connecticut today. It's up in the 90s and it's almost 100% humidity. I mean, if you walk 3 steps outside, you get drenched in sweat. It's disgusting. And I hate that kind of weather, but I'm stuck in it. It's June 28th, 2010. It's a channel update, and I have a lot to talk about. Well, not really a lot, but a couple important things. To start, I want to let everyone know, a lot of people have been sending me a message saying, Phil, what's going on with your Red Dead Redemption playthrough? We've been watching it. We got to the end, and part 130, which is the last part, is missing. Well, come to find out, I logged into that channel today. I haven't logged in a couple of days because I haven't had any new footage to put up there. And guess what, guys and gals? Take-Two Games has put a copyright strike against me. At least that's what YouTube is saying. Keep in mind that we've had copyright strikes against me before where it said it was some major gaming company and it turned out to be bogus and not really that company. In this case, they're saying that this part is a copyright infringing video. Now, here's a couple things that are really fucking weird about this. Number one, I finished my playthrough of this game a month ago. So it's kind of odd that here it is a month later. The footage has been up for a full month. Everyone, I mean thousands upon thousands of people have watched that video, and only now do they put a copyright strike against it. That's the weird thing, number one. And number two, why in the flying fuck did they only put the copyright strike against the last part? I mean, I could see maybe if they didn't want to give away the ending of their game, but the ending is actually a secret mission. It's not actually spelled out in the game that that's the ending of the game. So for the common gamer, they might not even know that that's the last mission. That video is actually super helpful for a lot of people to figure out, wow, that's what I need to do to actually complete the real game. So it's kind of a really odd situation that they would only put it on that video. If anything, I would have thought they would have put it on like the first part, because that's the intro. It explains the game. It kind of introduces the game. It shows you what the game's like. And I'm really kind of confused that if this really is a legitimate copyright strike, that they put it against this one particular part. In my opinion, it's bogus. I think it's bogus. Someone maybe, you know, found a website where Take-Two has the ending of the game on it or something, and so they showed that to YouTube, tried to get me shut down, and they've probably been trying to do it for months now since I created that channel, and everything was being, you know, dismissed, and then finally YouTube caught one and said, oh, this might be legit, and then they gave me a copyright strike. But anyway, I immediately this morning when I saw it, I filed a counter notice. So as you know, it takes YouTube quite a while to review these things. It's supposed to be 2 weeks, but sometimes it took 3 weeks to a month. For some of the ones that I've had. I'm hoping that within that time frame it'll be cleared up and the video will return. If not, worst case scenario, you only lost one video, you know what I mean? And everyone kind of knows now what the ending of the game is anyway. If not, you know, go buy the game because the game is outstanding, and regardless if I get copyright strikes against me, I gotta be honest with people, the game is one of the best of the year. So this is not a reason to not play this game. But this really makes me feel good about my judgment of when I decided to play Red Dead Redemption, that I made a whole new channel, Red Dead DSP, to do my playthrough. Because imagine if I had done it on the Dark Side Phil channel, right now I'd have 2 copyright strikes against me all over again, and I'd be in danger of losing the channel again. And it's good because now the DSP Gaming channel is still completely free of any kind of trouble. So I'm happy that I did what I did, and I will let everyone know what's going on as I hear updates, which who knows when I'm going to hear them, but if I do hear updates, I'll let everyone know. I have to urge you again, I know that back when, you know, when this whole nonsense started and Ubisoft got my Dark Side Phil channel shut down, but it really wasn't Ubisoft, it turned out, that you guys really went out in full force, went to the Ubisoft website, posted up in the forums, but some of you acted kind of, you know, immature and kind of spammed the forums. I don't want anyone going and doing that to Take-Two, because again, just like I said the last time this happened, it's not going to help the cause. But if anyone actually wants to start intelligent conversation about it, and maybe go talk to someone at Take-Two or the Take-Two forums and say, gee, did anyone really put a copyright claim against Dark Side Phil and his channel Red Dead DSP, because we want to know what's going on, that would be a whole different way to attack it, and hopefully that would give us some answers just like it did with the Ubisoft. So anyway, the good news is the channel's not shut down, it's only 1 copyright strike. We're going to find out if it's legitimate or not, and we're going to go from there. So, it is what it is. Some updates regarding what's coming this week and what to expect in the next couple of months. First of all, the next video series that you will see is Red Dead Redemption, incidentally. the co-op DLC that came out last week, the expansion content. Well, John Rambo and I played it, and we teamed up with Bloodskull, and also one of his apparently acquaintances or whatever, someone he plays with. So we did the 4-player missions together. They were actually really fun, and it's free DLC, so anyone who bought the game can get it. So it's really cool, and we enjoyed it. That's coming up actually tonight, later tonight, and all through the course of tomorrow. That'll be coming on Red Dead DSP. Game-wise, the next game I'm playing is Singularity. Singularity is released tomorrow, June 29th, 2010. I'll be picking that up and playing it. Seems interesting to me because it's not just the typical FPS game. In this game, you've got time-shifting elements. So, for example, if you need to cross this chasm and you can't figure out how, you look, oh, wait a minute, it looks like a bridge used to be here, but the bridge is collapsed. You can use your gun to basically have a back-in-time property, and if you shoot the ground where the bridge used to be, the bridge will go back in time and rebuild itself, and you'll be able to cross the gap. And then similarly, you can make things age. So if there's a giant fucking monstrous enemy in your way and he's going to kill you because you can't figure out how to kill him, shoot him with your age gun and he'll get super old and just crumble into dust. So I've been watching some of the previews of this. I've been following this game for about a year actually, and the buzz kind of died down when the game got delayed, but I think the game has some promise. So I'm going to check it out. That's going to be my next playthrough on DSP Gaming starting tomorrow night, depending obviously on when the Red Dead DSP footage of the co-op DLC finishes. Besides that, some other people have been asking me, Phil, can we have an update on what games you're playing this year? Because we noticed now a lot of the games that were kind of the big ones, you know, Transformers being the last one, have kind of passed, and we want to know what else you'll be playing. So I just want to let everyone know, if you're watching this live, meaning if you're watching it today or tomorrow, June 28th, 2010, immediately following this video being uploaded, I'm going to head right back there to my calendar, and I'm going to go through it. I fully updated the calendar with all new release dates for the rest of the year, and we're going to go through and review what games I'm planning on playing. So be on the lookout for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that video, I'm going to put it on this channel, the King of Hate HD, because I don't want to have any time constraints. For anyone that doesn't know, this channel, the King of Hate HD, is my partner channel on YouTube, which means I can actually make videos as long as I want. I just can't have any copyrighted content or anything that could possibly be copyrighted, like video game content, music, etc. But like a video like this, it's perfect because I'm going to be able to go through the entire rest of the year and not have to worry about, oh, I have to stop my video at 10 minutes. So I'm going to be putting it up here, but what I'll do is I'll now make that the main video on the other channels as well. So on Dark Side Phil, you'll see that as the main video. On DSP Gaming, you'll see that as the main video. And then, obviously that'll get it more hits over the next day. People will be aware that I've now put up a new schedule. That's pretty much it. I think the only other thing right now is that we're kind of winding down the countdown to the Super Battle Opera qualifiers in Nashville. There's about a month left, so basically we've got 3 to 4 more weeks to practice. We have been practicing every week, even if it's only for a couple hours, so I feel like at least we're solid now. We kind of know what our game plan is for the tournament. I don't want to give anything away, but I am, I've now kind of got locked in my mind who I'm going to be playing at the tournament. We're all excited. Everything's locked. We bought our tickets, so we're really, fingers crossed. We're hoping that we go there and do well. Again, if you're interested in following along that, and you want to figure out, where is the tournament? Can I go meet these guys? Can we see them play? There's also other games going on like Super Street Fighter 4 and Tekken 6. Go to www.shoryuken.com, spelled SHORYUKEN.com. Go to the forums. Keep going down because it's like halfway down the page, tournaments and events section, and you'll see it in maybe the first 5 or 6 tournaments there. It says SBO Super Turbo Qualifiers in Nashville, Tennessee. Click on that, you'll get all the details. They now have hotel information, all kinds of stuff. So check it out. I'd love to meet a lot of people there for the first time, and I'd love for you to watch some actual competitive Street Fighter in person. It's going to be pretty fun. So that's pretty much it. This week, again, the Red Dead Redemption expansion footage will be going up right away after I finish this video and after I do my calendar update video, schedule update, and then following that, Singularity. If you notice, well, you'll see what I mean. You're going to see there's a lot of gaps coming up in the next couple of months. As I said earlier this year, it really looked like the summer was going to be a dead summer, and honestly, it kind of is looking like it might be. So I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to do with that. Will I do a bunch of string of Hateful Truths, reviewing a bunch of the games I've played this year? Maybe. Will I work on another side project? Maybe. Will I take a time off? I don't know. I could do anything. Or I could go back to Super Street Fighter 4 like I was doing. Like I said, I was actually getting interested in some characters like Juri, Hakan, and others. Maybe I'll go back to that and I'll actually start focusing a little bit more on that and do some more online play, do more arcade playthroughs, more trials. I actually have some footage of trials, the trials that I've done, and I never even got to upload it. So I've got extra footage I never even got to because of all the problems. And just so everyone knows, if you've been following along with my channels for the past week, you know I've been having problems with my modem, my cable modem. It's really, really odd. Here's the thing. They only have problems when I'm on YouTube. I'm not lying. It's only when I'm on a YouTube website, I'm uploading to YouTube, or I'm refreshing a page on YouTube, that's when the modem fucks up. I spent an entire day doing other stuff on the internet, on Instant Messenger and all that, no problems at all. None. Zero. But as soon as I went to YouTube, the whole thing crashed again. So I'm wondering if there's something going on with the website of YouTube that now that maybe it's fucking up and it's pinging the shit out of people's modems for no fucking reason. But the good news is the past couple of days I've had a lot of success uploading. On Sunday I uploaded for almost 5 hours straight without it dropping. Then it dropped once, but then it uploaded all night with no problems. So I'm really thinking as long as I lay off YouTube, meaning if I'm uploading over here on my desktop PC, I'll stay the fuck away from YouTube while I'm doing that. And maybe, you know, if I use a laptop or something to browse the internet somewhere else, maybe it won't crash the modem. It's not guaranteed, but I'm hoping that maybe it won't overload the modem. I honestly don't know if it's the modem that's the problem. Like I said, being that it's only YouTube where this stuff's fucking up, it's kind of really fishy. But it's the first time this has happened to me as well, so I'm not sure what the hell's going on. But that's that. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to upload as much as I can. If things get delayed, there's nothing I can do. I'll do my best to let everyone know. But if you notice that the videos aren't uploading as steadily as they used to, that there's delays or errors, please just be patient. That's what's going on. And I'm just trying not to have to swap out a modem, because that means I have to go physically take this modem to the Cablevision store, swap it out, register a new modem, go through all that hoopla. Who knows if it'll work. This one I've used for a full year, had no problems until this past week, so I'm hoping that it'll just resolve itself, or it's something really stupid that's been going on. We have had a lot of storms and things in the area over the past week, and I'm thinking maybe some of the lines are fucked up. Maybe the capacity is down because there's down lines somewhere. I don't know. It could be, it could not be. I don't know. I don't know really what's going on, but I'm going to stick with it. And that's it for now. So this has been DSP, another channel update. I covered a lot as usual. Stay tuned if you're watching this, you know, relatively live, this, you know, on June 28th or 29th. The next video I'm uploading is going to be the calendar, where we're going to go through the rest of the releases for the rest of the year. I'm going to tell you what I'm interested in, and then immediately following that, jump over to Red Dead DSP for the co-op gameplay. And again, Tuesday, Singularity. So thanks a lot. I'll talk to you guys later.